今天您将收看的是
全英音乐奖最佳女歌手凯蒂·童斯朵携全新重磅原创专辑《Wax》揭开了世界巡演上海站的序幕。
你好 ，Tonight it's Katie Tunstall。
大家好，观众朋友们，您现在看到的是今晚我们听音乐。全英音乐奖最佳女歌手凯蒂·童斯朵，2019年在上海开唱。作为苏格兰唱作界的荣耀和骄傲，她将为我们带来怎样的精彩呢？在今天的节目当中，我们将和观众朋友们一起走进凯蒂·童斯朵的音乐世界。
你好 ，Tonight it's Katie Tunstall。
2019年9月，全英音乐奖最佳女歌手凯蒂·童斯朵携全新重磅原创专辑《Wax》揭开了世界巡演上海站的序幕。
1, 2, 3, it's fantastic。
这是凯蒂·童斯朵首次在中国举办专场演出，不仅带来了全新创作，更有耳熟能详的经典曲目。中英混血的身份让她格外珍惜与中国乐迷的交流机会。
So it's been a long time that I've dreamt about playing a headline show in China. I came for the first time, I think maybe 10 years ago, for a festival in Beijing. And it was the first and only time I've played in China. And it never made sense to me because I'm part Chinese. It was like I should come and share my music here. It's, I think, maybe sometimes difficult for the business guys to be like, oh, we should do something new. And I'd be like, come on, let's go to China. So it's really exciting for me to come here for the first time, particularly to Shanghai, because I've never been here before, and it's really exciting to come somewhere completely new. So we arrived early in the morning, so we were really hungry, and one of my favorite things to eat ever is dumplings. I love dumplings. So I looked on the internet for the best dumplings place. It was heaven. It tasted so good. Xiaolong Bao. Xiaolong Bao. And then we were right next to the People's Park, so we took a walk, which was really cool. And I saw this really cool thing where it was just by the shopping center. All these older women doing exercises to like techno music. So they're like, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. I loved it. So I was like, maybe in 10 or 15 years, I will give techno aerobic classes for older ladies in the UK. I was born in 1975, and I was the child of a half Chinese and half Scottish woman and an Irish guy. So my birth mother decided to adopt me, and because she wasn't able to bring me up herself. So she put me up for adoption, and I was adopted at 18 days old by a British family. So I grew up in Scotland, and they were not Chinese at all. They were just, you know, an English couple living in Scotland. But I always knew that I was part Chinese because I looked really Chinese as a baby because I had huge cheeks, and I definitely, you could tell that I was part Asian when I was younger. And then when I was around 23, I found my birth mother through records and doing research, and I wanted to know about my history. And my maternal grandmother, she's called Mimi, and she was from Hong Kong. And so that was where my Chinese history was from. I still don't know a lot about it. I would like to find out more about it.
I wish it was simple, but we give up easily. You're close enough to see that you're the other side of the world. You're the other side of the world. You're the other side of the world to me.
Body that feels the music, the mind that listens to the words and figures out how to relate to the music, and then obviously the spiritual, which is how music can really change us and expand us and make us feel different.
I'm holding on for something I don't want to hold on to.
So wax is all about the body. It's all about the physical experience of being a human being and the difficulties and the kind of, you know, ecstasy and pain that we feel as human beings. Songs to see if they would fit, because you need to wait sometimes for a song to be the right time for this song. And I thought, hey, like this wax is all about electric guitar and like really angular, kind of more aggressive guitar playing. And I was like, this song would be so cool if it had electric guitars on it. It would really like make it so tough but emotional at the same time. And the river is really about wanting to wash yourself clean
凯蒂·童斯朵自幼开始学习乐器并接触歌唱。2005年 ，KT 凭借首张创作专辑《Eye to the Telescope》迅速跻身欧美流行音乐顶尖领域。他在这张专辑中成功缔造的排行榜金曲，包括入围了美国格莱美奖的《Black Horse and the Cherry Tree》，以及动人情歌《Other Side of the World》等等。而被电影《穿 Prada 的女王》选为开场曲的《Suddenly I See》，更让凯蒂·童斯朵的歌曲在全球范围内传唱。
So, Eye to the Telescope has that name because my dad was a physicist. He was a doctor of physics. I remember when it was called Halley's Comet, and it was a comet that was passing quite close to Earth. So he woke us up in the night, in the middle of the night. We had our pajamas. He put us in the car, and we drove, and he opened the telescope. It's like a really big building. And he showed us Halley's Comet through the telescope. And it was crazy. It's this white ball, and then you can see the tail, and it's still. It's not moving. It's, you know, incredible. And really, Black Horse was learning how to use my loop pedal. I was like, yeah, it's cool. And I was like, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I was listening to a lot of blues music. So the lyrics and the style of the song are very influenced by listening to old blues. I'm gonna let you down. I got the phone call about this TV show in the UK called Later with Jules Holland, which is this music show, and a rapper pulled out, and I got the call for like 24 hours notice to go and do this show, which is, I mean, it's like winning gold at the Olympics. It's like the best music show. And I did that show, and I played this song, and my record label boss said, play that weird woohoo song. And I was like, but it isn't on the record. And he said, trust me, play that song. And because it's so visual, because you can see what I'm doing, people just went crazy over this song. And so the first 10,000 copies of Eye to the Telescope have the audio from the TV show, because we didn't have a recording. And then I quickly did a recording of the song, but it was a crazy turn of events, you know.
首张专辑一举成名之后，凯蒂·童斯朵在接下来的10年内先后推出了《Drastic Fantastic》、《神乎其技》、《Tiger Suit》、《 全副武装和 Invisible Empire、Crescent Moon、隐形帝国、新月等口碑专辑，并一路保持着白金唱片的销量记录。结束了新专辑 Wax 的中国巡演之后，精神、身体、心灵三部曲的最后一部也将进入紧锣密鼓的创作。
So doing a trilogy is just like, you know, in Mexico. And then also I'm going back to Brazil, which I'm so excited about. South America is a really phenomenal place to play. People love music so much there. So they're very emotional about their music. So South America is a great place to play. I really hope to come back and tour more extensively. I mean, China is a fascinating country. So I would love to travel more here and come and play. And I know it's a big country, so I'll do the traveling. I'll come and see you in different places, but I really hope to be back very soon.
We each need somebody to teach us how to be. Carry.
凯蒂·童斯朵这位中英混血的音乐人，用他的歌声和音符感染着所有的乐迷。我们期待他的佳作不断的产生。好，感谢各位收看我们今天的节目，我们下一次再见。
下期您将收看的是，如果说看得见的音符、听得见的舞蹈是编舞的最高境界，那么荷兰编舞大师汉斯·范曼伦的作品，或许是带你领略这一境界的最佳阶梯。